Part 2 GappaMagix is here, November 26, 2025. Irregular bending, okay, bent. The whole tree is bent. That's broken off. Having a fit right there, breaking that. But look at this. Tied into it. Or something. Look at. It is held on by that. They took that somehow and did that. Sasquatch. I've seen it all right now. I don't think they're inside their tent or nothing right now, but I'm waving at them and giving them a thumbs up and a peace sign. But this is something right here that I can't believe. We're going to take a step back here. Oh my God. Look at this. This is signs of pre-bipedal humanoid creature. Today, November 26, 2025. I am GappaMagix. That thing, he took it and wedged that under there. This is bent. This is twisted. Oh my God. There's chaos right here. Broke that stick. And there's another deer stand. I don't know how far down it could go, but we'll keep going. I never seen anything like this ever in my life right here. I mean, I saw the bend one before that you saw me film, but this is literally like showing the world that he did it. Oh my God, what's that? Oh my God. Look at that claw mark. I don't even know what to say anymore. So y'all think that I'm telling tall tales, huh? About what I'm describing? I don't think so. I'm in the spot where it was. Like standing where it was, standing. This made my day right here, to be honest. I can't believe what I'm even looking at. He literally made that. Well, I said I was going to keep going. There's barbed wire right here. There's a ladder. And look like there's a deer stand right there. Try to find print right here. What's that? There's something. He went that way. Look it. Right there. I want to walk on the track, but I'm walking next to it. I want to know how deep this down, where this goes. I know that there's a Girl Scout camp about that way, about 5 miles. And I know from looking at the maps online that there is woods that possibly could connect to right here. That's all I know from looking at the maps. Let's see if we can find a way to trench this way. There's definitely prints here. Just trying to circumnavigate where the best way to try to climb down it. I don't want to slip and fall, that's for sure. And I am out here about a mile and a half already. I got my other phone that I can operate. This phone is only used to record. Okay, now we're seeing stuff. I want to see if I can see some of it now. That was some of the weirdest bending that I've ever seen, and looked like fresh bent. Maybe not fresh where the snow, but before the snow fell. Now I'm literally on the deer trail. Okay, I don't want to really step where they step, so I'll go sideways right here. Go step right in and hope I don't sink. Oh my god, that's deep. Alright. We'll go up there. I guess I'll try to go up there too. Look at that big footprint there, in my opinion. That's a buck print right there, but try to climb up here, I guess. Wait a minute. What's that? This is where the Bigfoot go. That is not buck prints. No. Then he grabbed that branch. That is not buck prints. It's going up. Oh, I just broke it. I'm gonna climb it though, how he did. Put the phone in my pocket for a second. Need 2 hands. I'm not joking anymore. When I got to the top, this is what I saw. That is not man-made. That is not, what's it called? You know what I mean? A deer didn't do that, okay? So anyway, look at this. And what's this here like that? The stick. I don't know. But look at that. That's like just taking it and just stretching it and just twisting it. I'm not joking at all. I'm sorry how I sound right there, but I'm very excited to see that right there. That's a sign of upsetting me. He didn't like climbing up that little hill where you saw me fall. And then he got here and he just broke that. I'm guessing. This is like climbing Bigfoot territory too. I have no idea really how far deep this goes at all. But oh my god, I knew it. Oh my god, let me take a still shot here. I knew it. What the? Oh my god. This is huge. This is a huge footprint. Yes, it is. And then look at that. Sliding. Oh my my God. I knew this thing was huge. With a footprint that big, this thing has to be 15 foot tall. This is almost a 2-foot footprint. Look at, here's my foot. I'm not going to put my foot weight into it, but there's my foot. Oh my God. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. It was huge too. Meaning, it was here recently. Oh my God. This is GappaMagix reporting video number 2 of the secret disclosed location where I suspected as a young kid in 8th grade that there was Bigfoot signs, and I kept it to myself when we were on a field trip out here, and that's way back, follow the stream way back, right here. Oh my God, I knew I'd find something. That's a footprint if I've ever seen one. Look at this. I'm trying to be gentle. That's a toe indentation there. Look at this. That thing's huge. There's my footprint right here. And my weight right here. I did not do this. This thing came up from here. I'm gonna try not to step in that print. Take another still shot. Oh my God. Oh my God. I knew it. I knew it. Look at this. That's like it took a step and it like slipped. I knew it. I'll leave the apples and stuff here, meaning it was just here. It just didn't know, it didn't see them. It was at nighttime probably when it came through here. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm climbing this trail. Look at this. That's why I didn't step on it. Look at that right there. That is like a big step and kind of running where it takes the foot and, you know, and big step too, because right there looked like, can't be for certain, but you saw what we saw back there. Keep going up this little trail here. Oh my God. Look it. That is a footprint. I don't care what anyone says. Oh my God. I'm gonna be quiet right now. Notice how I'm on the trail. Here's barbed wire. Kind of just putters off. Maybe it went right there. That kind of looks like something. Trail went cold, kind of. Here's something. It's a dentation. And you saw I didn't do that. I almost want to say skinwalker, because now it's back into like it looked like a deer print. You saw that big print? Where'd that go? I don't even know what to say anymore. It looked like a little cat print. Here's something. I knew it. There's another footprint. That is a huge animal, beast, stepping hard, all his weight right there. I'm not joking. I don't care if you don't believe me. That other was a print. Had to have been. Here's more. Whoa! That hurt. That could have hurt worse too. I honestly don't know how far deep this goes, but I'm gonna actually call it, because that's enough evidence for the kid. I'm not gonna go venturing down there when it's freezing cold. If something happens to me, I won't like that, and I'm pretty sure a few other people wouldn't either. But at the end of the day, I guess we'll walk over here a little bit. What's that? Doesn't look like an X right there. Maybe not nothing though. Oh, we're gonna call it. I'm gonna pause it. Oh no, this is video number 3 now. What you just witnessed was part 3, November 2026, 2025. I am GappaMagix. That's why, you know, you don't carry your phone out here, but you saw it, you clean it off. It'll be alright. There's the other print. Rather drop it in the snow than in the water. I'm going this way off the trail. I'm going back to look at that print now. Well, wherever it is, it's over here. Look at that. It's like it had a little spot for it to look like it took something once, brought it down here and eat it. Little pot. I'm not joking when I say this shit. Humanoid creature, abomination made, meaning bestiality. Pardon my French, I say this stuff. And then they keep it in a barn. They don't really know what to do with it until it gets old enough where it bites. And they don't know what to do then, so they tell it to leave. I'm just guessing. I mean, I can't prove this stuff. Here's that print. The other one's down there, right there. And look at this again though. Again, this is part 3. Right here. Go back this way. Over the trail. Don't drop the phone. Go this way. This is what I want to see. The print. And here's the other spot. But this is definitely a footprint. I don't care what anyone says. I believe it is. Looks like it. I'm gonna pause it for a second. don't think the camera's gonna pause. But anyway, I'm on my way back. This is the part where me and Bigfoot both. Look at this. No deer does that. Hold on. No. I don't believe no deer does that. And up there's the spot where they've been watching them in that blind whenever they feel like they should. And anyway, that's a print. So, if anyone's watching this video that knows what I'm talking about, well, guess what? I believe you. Look at this. Butt print. I knew it. Another sign. Butt print right there. Anyway, we go back the way we came. It's deep right here. These boots, they definitely ain't made for walking, but that's what they'll do. So, there's a lot of evidence GappaMagix found today, November 26, 2025. Ow. What if a Sasquatch would be inside that tent? What's this? Coming up upon seeing something here. Yep, I knew it. I knew I'd see something as well. Coming back. There's a footprint. Yep. You go look at it. I knew I'd see something as well on the way back. Good thing I didn't stop recording. Wow. This is my hand right here. About 2-3 hand prints. Unbelievable. Look like he made a little cross right here. That can't be proven though. What's that? Very small print. I'm wondering if he bent this. I'm not joking around anymore. Knowing how big that thing is, did he bend this tree? I mean, that thing has to be 10 or 15 feet tall with a footprint that big. Here's something that I didn't notice before. He put this tree right here. I think this is pure magic that it grew out of the ground and made it into like how it is. Let's see. Oh my God. I don't know if it's in the ground. Let's see here. Or is it put? It's put. Oh my God. This is put here. I knew it was. I knew it. That is put there. Wow, this is an amazing video. GappaMagix finding out Bigfoot boredom, we'll call it. November 26, 2025. That is put there. that tree. Thought it may have been growing out. Let's make sure of it too. Thought it may have been growing out the dirt, but it's not. It is put there. There's mud there. Leave a little remnants for Mr. Sasquatch to know that I was here. Make a little mess with it, see what he does. And anyway, wow. I don't even know what to say anymore. Keep going back to where we came. Could that be tossed up into the tree? Nah, that's too much. You think? What about that? That's definitely Sasquatch twist. Didn't notice that before. This is basically just hanging here. I don't think a deer did that. I also don't think a deer, then again, I don't know. This could be actually a natural bend.